Yeah, when I first was sleeping with my girl, like I had to impress her. So
Right.
I got the honey pack from the gas station.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Nice, beautiful.
First month I was on HGH.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, and then I know. I always like to go the first couple of weeks with a new girl, just sex with the lights off.
Lights off? Yeah.
Because it's just, I like, at least I get them hooked, and then it's just a full letdown.
Then the lights go on and you're like,
Yeah, because I'm one of those guys, like, people always like, oh, you must be jacked. But then I take my shirt off, my tits go like this.
Right.
Like I always have a crumb in my belly button. My dick has a couple of warts on it. And it's just one of those things where you get them hooked, they fall in love, and then they just start to see past things.
Are you circumcised?
Fully circed.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, sir.
But one of my camera guys yesterday was telling us.
Which sounds like a name for a cock.
He's like, we were all talking about like how somehow we were in a van in New York talking about our dicks.
It happens.
And I was like, yeah, 2 out of the 4 people were not circumcised. And I was like, that's fucking gross.
Right.
And then I was like, yeah, no, I'm circumcised, but I'm like 75% circumcised.
Okay, what does that mean?
He said that like they cut his dick and then they like reattached a part of the skin.
So part of the skin is connected to the head.
And then he started to pull up like pictures of other dicks that look like his dick, and I was like, bro, that's a rough fucking go for a young lady that's got to look at that mutilated fucking meat finger down there.
Honestly, even when I'm watching porn, it doesn't matter how hot the girl is. If the guy's uncircumcised, I'm like, gross, can't do it. Next video.
What percentage of gay does it make me that I have to have a nice dick in the video?
Here's the thing. Here's what I'm about to tell you right now, backed by science. I just watched, this was maybe a few months ago, I just watched a neuroscientist talk about that straight men, 99% of the time will fast forward or go to the next porn video if the man's penis isn't big. Because what excites a man's sexual part of the brain, are tits and a dick. That's what it wants to see. It wants to see big breasts and a big dick, because the little dick subconsciously makes the man feel insecure because they start to think about their own size and it takes them out of it. They want big, huge dick with big boobs. So hypothetically, the straight man would have the highest climax off a transgender she-male porn. That's the neuroscientist. That's the neuroscientist that I hired. Give that lecture. No, that's the neuroscientist. That was backed by science, dude. So it's weird you bring that up.
Wait. So hypothetically, this is real?
This is backed by science. I saw a TED Talk of a guy. I was also in a van with my friends, and I was like, let's look up TED Talks that can verify that we're not gay because we like she-males. So we looked into it, and this is true. You can YouTube this. It literally, the scientists said they did a whole study, in Sweden or one of those crazy freaky deaky countries, where they were like that men got most excited by a big penis and a big pair of boobs, because that in the core of the brain, you want the big boobs. Obviously, we know. Why? And do you know why? Actually, big boobs. Why we're attracted to big boobs and a big butt. Do you know the scientific reason for that?
I didn't know there was one. I enjoy nice big breasts, but I would probably fancy myself an ass guy, but I like both.
Okay, here's what it is. So the reason why, the reason why scientists say we like big boobs and a big butt, wide hips, is the boobs. One is because what we're subconsciously Neanderthal brain seeing, baby has milk. Our babies will have milk to feed off, big breasts, and comfortable pillow to lay on.
Yeah.
Now, butt, hips, wide birthing canal gives us subconsciously our baby's chance, the best chance of survival. So we associate the butt with the hips. That's the reason why, and that's also the reason why women like.
This all makes sense.
Big guys, why they like attracted to a taller guys, because in her brain,
safety.
She's saying he can guard me from animals.
He can go out and hunt.
He can go out and hunt, and that's also why men are attracted to more physical attributes and beauty, and women aren't, because what a woman needs is a man who's all they really care about is if they're smart enough, because you have to, again, we live in a different world now, but this is Neanderthal brain that we still have, are connected to. The man's has to be smarter. That's why they're less about physical qualities, because you have to be cunning to go out and hunt and find food and bring it back. Where the woman is not going out and doing that, so we don't care if she's smart or not. We just need them big old titties. for our baby's breast milk.
And the big cock.
And a big cock and a nice wide birthing canal. That's what it is. If Kim Kardashian had a cock, I'd be in.
Have you seen? My wife follows this makeup artist, Nikita Dragon.
I've heard of her.
She's an Asian makeup influencer, but she's trans, right?
Okay.
But like, fucking smoking.
Okay.
But it's like it's almost like crazy.
Yes, you know what? I did actually. My girl told me to look into Nikita Dragon, and I did. And we reached out to do her podcast, or if I could go on hers, or she could come on mine. And I believe her reps just sent a one-word answer, which was no.
Yeah,
that's where I know her from.
Hard no.
Hard no. And I'm like, well, I'm still jerking off to you, so
There's that.
can't stop me from doing that.
Yeah, I always tell my friends, I'm like, yo, I can't watch lesbian porn.
No.
There's nothing in lesbian porn for me.
Nothing. There's nothing.
Because I like to at least feel like I'm the dude that's, fucking.
Yes. Yeah, and I also
I try to time my cum shot with the guy's cum shot in the movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the strategy. That's what I like, and I also like an up close and personal blowjob. I like a blowjob.
agree.
I don't like, if you're eating a girl, I don't care.
Nobody wants to see a guy eat a chick out.
Let me see your wet cock, dude. How many people you think turn this podcast off and they're not going to get the gold?
Especially my audience. They're like, yo, what the fuck? Hey, yo,
He's suspect.
pause. Your man's wild sus. Oh, man.